So I finally feel like I have a reason to post on YouTube that isn't just completely repetitive information that absolutely everybody puts out. Um, so obviously it's hard posting Honda stuff in 2025 or coming up on YouTube or whatever. I'm messing with this B16A, and it had this EM1 hydraulic transmission attached. Running this crusty clutch, but that's besides the point right now. So when you're converting from a hydraulic to a cable, you can notice the input shaft bearing, the input shaft. You see this little dimpled end, you see this little space here, this little collar that goes into pilot bearing. You'll see the gear section and the throwout bearing. Between the two transmissions, that is all the same. The only thing that is different is the engagement, how the throwout bearing actually engages. Slave cylinder pushes on that, which pulls the throwout bearing out. On this one, it's more of a pivoting action, right? So when you swap these transmissions, you need to swap your throwout bearing. And my recommendation is anytime you have a transmission off, you should be doing your throwout bearing and your pilot bearing at a minimum. The clutch is crusty and it's going to get replaced, but you don't have to replace the clutch. If your clutch is new, fresh, or in good condition, you can keep using your whole setup. The flywheel, the pilot bearing, the pressure plate, the clutch, everything is still okay. That is not really cable to hydro specific. The throwout bearing is. That's it. And then when it comes to swapping out the speed sensor, another thing, this isn't really new information, but see, I have this electric driven one, right? Well, the older cable transmissions are often cable driven, right? Which applies to this EF. We're putting this B16 with the cable transmission into this EF, so it's going to be utilizing the cable VSS, right? So when it comes to which speed sensor do I need, you will use your cable one. You will prioritize your speedometer working, because your speedometer will send a signal to the ECU. It will, when you get a tuck harness, that thing already thinks of that for you. Run your cable one. When you take your cable one out, it will physically fit here, just the same. B, D, F, and H speed sensors, I believe, are all four the same as far as the gear goes. You'll look at it and you'll see a difference in how tall the gear is. I don't think that really makes much of a difference, because I have run that in the wrong transmission myself and have gotten by just fine. So that's how that goes. My speed sensor for this one will actually be coming from the D series transmission, if I can find it. Basically, there's a retaining clip here that holds this in place. I'll pull this piece off, it's not off yet. And then the sensor pulls out and it will bolt into here just the same. It will push down in here. I'll put the little retaining clip on and bolt it down. It secures exactly the same as these. So you can run cable, hydro, all that stuff's interchangeable. It's the throwout bearing that you change. The clutch is okay, the VSS is okay. But this is my first little video. I've had a problem with getting behind the camera. I'm trying to come out of my shell a little bit. So basically what's going on around here is we have this B16 swap going on. We pulled the blown up B2 out of this sedan. This is one of my friend's cars. I'm really happy to be, of help on this. It'll be a lot cleaner than this. Here it is. This thing is a one owner with 460,000 miles. This thing was pretty close to being unmolested. And then my personal car is my CSX body converted FA5. I should honestly just make an introductory video of myself in this. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here because I'm lumping other stuff into this transmission thing I was talking about. But peace.